In today's note, we'll be looking at the volume of spheres. And a sphere is a perfectly round 3D object, or simply put, a ball. And the formula for the volume of a sphere comes from how many combs it would take to fill a sphere. And from that experimentation, we would get that the volume of a sphere is equal to 4 over 3 times pi times r cubed. So in our first example, we want to determine the volume of the following shape. So we have a sphere or a ball here. So V equals 4 over 3 times times pi times r cubed. 4 over 3 times 3.14 times the radius cubed. Radius in this case is 13. So our formula 4 over 3 times 3.14 times 13 cubed, we get an air volume of 9,198.11 centimeters cubed. And that's our volume. If we look at our next sphere, we're looking for the volume again, so we're going to use the same formula, 4 over 3 times pi times r cubed, 4 over 3 times 3.14 times, now my radius, I'm not given my radius, I'm given the diameter. So remember, the diameter is the entire way across, radius is halfway, so half of 16 would be 8. So my radius would be 8, and I'm cubing it. So 4 over 3 times 3.14 times 8 cubed works out to 2,143.57 centimeters cubed. If I look at my next sphere, it's not really a sphere, it's half of one, but my steps are going to be the same. So I'm still going to use my volume formula, 4 over 3 times pi times r cubed, 4 over 3 times 3.14. I'm given the radius this time, so times 15 cubed. And I'm going to solve as if it was a full sphere, and I would get a volume of 14,130 centimeters cubed. Now, it's not a full sphere, it's half a sphere. So what I have to do is I have to take my volume, the 14,130 centimeters cubed, and divide that into 2, because I'm looking for half of that. So when I divide by 2, I get 7,065 centimeters cubed. And that would be the volume of my hemisphere, or half sphere. All right, in our last example, so a Terry's chocolate orange has 20 equal segments, and it comes in the shape shown in the diagram below, which we can see is a sphere or a ball. So Mr. Liu eats 15 segments in one sitting. We want to know what volume of chocolate did he eat. So first thing we want to do, we're dealing with volume, so let's find the volume of our sphere. So then V equals 4 over 3 times pi times r cubed, which is equal to 4 over 3 times 3.14 times my radius, which is 4, and I'm cubing it. So 4 over 3 times 3.14 times 4 to the power of 3. I get a total volume of 267.95 centimeters cubed. So that's the entire volume of my sphere or chocolate orange. And now I want to know what is the volume that I ate, which was 15 segments. And I know in my chocolate orange there's 20 equal segments. So I need to take my volume, 267.95 centimeters cubed, and I'm going to divide that by 20 to figure out how much each individual segment is, and I get 13.4 centimeters cubed. So one segment is 13.4 centimeters cubed. But again, if we go back to the question, I'm not looking for the volume of one segment. I'm looking for the volume that I ate, which was 15. So what I have to do, take 13.4 and multiply it by 15, which is 201 centimeters cubed. So that was 15 segments. So therefore, he ate 201 centimeters cubed of chocolate. And that would be the volume that I ate. So that's how we can use our volume formula to solve for the volume of spheres.